Alright, here to talk about the Brazilian Grand Prix. Of course, I have to go through story time like always. So I had part-time work to do. I didn't even sure if I was even going to get to watch the Grand Prix. But somehow I actually got to watch a good chunk. And I just listened for updates for the rest of the race. So basically, I watched like lap 50 or something. Then I had to go to work. So basically, I'm basically watching the most important part of the race play out. And yeah, even from that part I watched, that was the best race, not even of the season. That's the best race that I've seen in a while. Like, that's the best race I've seen in a long time. Is it still better in Brazil though? No, that's the best race that I've seen in a while. That reminds me of a race a normal race from 2020. Random people on the podium, somebody coming from like last and being in the top five. But yeah, the race started. Well, I forgot we had qualifying that morning. Also sorry to all my videos are late. Work really messed things up for me. But yeah, qualifying was in the morning. I watched that, which is pretty weird. That's the first time of me being an F1 fan that there was quality on a Sunday. But yeah, Norris took pole. Verstappen was down in 17th. Hamilton was out in Q1. It was crazy out there. We had like 6 drivers crash in that session. And we started the race, and then Verstappen was making places a lot. Stroll went off before the race even started, so we had an aborted start. That's the thing about this race. Yeah, there wasn't that much of a battle for the lead, but just like so much things happened. It was so much chaos. It's what I feel it's what we've been missing from Brazil for a long time. Like like Brazil's not only a very good race, but it's something that was missing from Brazil for a long time. Cause when you think about it, we didn't have a wet Brazil race for a while now. I think 2016 was the last wet Brazil race, which is weird because normally Brazil, most races are wet. But at the end of it, we had Verstappen winning from P17. How? How did he win that race? Obviously, great strategy. Yes, the red flags helped out a bit, but still, like, honestly, like, I didn't think he was gonna win, but in the first couple laps, I saw him come to the pack and he was like 7th, and I was like, wait, is Max actually gonna win this race? More impressive thing is the Alpine double podium. Where did Alpine come from? I don't believe that this is real. I thought it was a dream. How? This is literally a race from 2020. How? The team that was 19th and 20th in Bahrain got a double podium. And with that podium, they literally jumped 3 constructors' places. They literally went from P9 to P6. That's just mad. Like, it's so weird. It's such a good job from them. Because it's like, Ocon led the race for like a good chunk of it. He led the race for like a good chunk. And like, Gasly, like, how on earth did he get into play? Like, he started like P14. How on earth did he get into play? Like, not even have one car on the podium, to have both of them on the podium. Like, if Verstappen didn't have that charge, Ocon, with a possibility, Ocon could have won. Because Alpine didn't actually look too bad. And it's crazy because with that, Alpine literally scored the most points of any team in the entire weekend. Because it scored a lot on the sprint as well. So it's just crazy. Of course, Verstappen got driver today, most deserved. But bro, this podium just looks so funny. Although it was funny the entire weekend. We had Yuki in P3. For a second, I thought Lawson was going to be on the second row. I feel bad for V-Carb. They could have been where they could have potentially had one car on the podium. Unfortunately, though, I think it was all done at the start. Sonoda was in third for a long time. He was in third for a long time. But yeah, Lawson just made that one crucial mistake, and V-Carb strategies aren't that good anyways. But yeah, we had Russell in P4. My opinion, Russell deserves to win the race. Like, Russell was out of nowhere. I did not expect him to have any play in this race. But, yes, he finished off the podium, but he should be happy with himself. Because he basically led half the race. And I thought Norris was going to overtake him immediately. Like, Russell, I did not expect him to lead that much of the race. Then we have Charles P5. Oh my goodness, Charles is so lucky to be P5. I thought this was another Canada 2024. That he just went, like, the strategy that he went on in the beginning was wrong. So for him to be still P5 is very good. Lando P6, oh my goodness. I'm probably just gonna make a separate video on this, honestly. Yuki P7. It's good points for V-Carb P7 and P9 with Piastri P8, by the way. It's just like V-Carb, they could have had so much more, man. Technically, all the teams are faster, but they could have had so much more. They could have been at least P5 or P6. Like, they could have had so much more. Like, quality was so promising. Like, I thought Yuki was gonna get at least P5. And yeah, then we have Hamilton getting a point. Yeah, honestly, one of Hamilton's worst races in a while. One of his worst races in a while. Apart from Imola 2022, but yeah. Honestly, he's probably very happy that he got a point, because honestly, like, how the car was looking, like, I don't think it was the Hamilton issue, his car just looked so bad. Just looked so bad. And like, honestly, 10th, he has to be happy with 10th, because for a while, honestly, I thought he wasn't even going to score a point. I thought he wasn't even going to score. But yeah, we also had Colapinto crashing. When he crashed, it was, oh man, I was just so upset. Also, Hulkenberg getting DSQ'd. The first time that a black flag has been thrown in a long time. I forgot that you can't get assistance. That kind of sucks, but I guess, it's a rule, and. But yeah, we also had Paris spinning, only like, we just had so much things going on. When's the last race that so many things were going on? Right, you can't tell me. The last race was so much chaos. I think 2023, the race with chaos was definitely probably Las Vegas. 2022, a race that had chaos. Like, the Brazilian Grand Prix this year, like, I felt there was stuff going on every lap. And the track was so, like, treacherous that you were like, there was so many people going off. And with quality being the same day, that's probably the most red flags they've had in a day. It was just all entertainment, honestly. And I can't wait to do my driver ratings. Also, like, I got home very late last night, so I couldn't upload a video. So that's why I'm uploading it today. And it's still late because I got up very late. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, Vegas is next. That's good. Get to stay up late. And I missed the race last year. Gonna make sure I definitely don't do that this year. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.